So good morning, everyone. So what's your guys' opinion towards drugs? Well, I'll assume most of you hate drugs, just like the President Duterte. So before the presidential election in 2016, as a presidential candidate, Rodrigo Duterte stated out that he will start clearing out all the drugs out of Philippines once he becomes the president of the country. And in 2016, that's when he got elected. That's also with the time when the drug war starts. So the way he clear out the drug dealer is by straight up killing them. And it sounds like just like a straight up murder. There's still people who believe his action can bring a better life for the citizen of the country. But of course, there's people going against it because they think this is just a massive murder. So let me show you guys positive and negative impacts from this war. So first, clear out all the drugs. It can successfully clear out all the drugs in the Philippines. So the quote from President Duterte, "I don't care if I burn in hell, Lord, as long as the people I serve live in paradise." So just like what I mentioned about his actions, he killed every single one of the drug dealers or anyone who is related to them. And this can successfully clear out the drugs because it caused terror to those drug dealers. So now when they try to sell or buy drugs, the fear will remind them that if they do it, the president is going to come after them. And based on the information from the news, 1,020,244 people actually surrendered to police and even joined the program called the Drug Rehabilitation Program, which is to help them to quit the drugs. And another positive impact is that it can successfully clear out all the bad people out of the country. So according to a study, high percentage of people who is related to drugs are aggressive, just like the pictures. So same thing as the actions. It successfully jump down the crime rate in the country. So based on the chart here, you can see in 2015, which is before the presidential elections, the number of crime is 57,615 in May 2015. And right after he got elected, the number drops down to 47,353 in May 2016. And so now you guys know why people support President Duterte's actions on drug war. And let me show you guys the main reason why people are going against him. The police brutality. So since President Duterte said he wants to kill all the drug dealers in the country, it gives the really good excuse for the police to execute someone based on their personal reasons. And even from the information from the news, some of the police create a secret jail. A secret jail basically means those police just arrest those drug dealers or anyone they hate. They put it in a private space and torture them and treat them in an inhuman way. And even when the drug dealers surrendered to the police, some of them still got killed just because of the personal reasons. And also the actions from the police, it's going against human rights because normally we have to give people a second chance to become a good person. Since there is so many successful cases out there that a bad person can actually become a good person. And in conclusion, the way of Mr. President Duterte clear out drugs, it's going against human rights. Some statistics showing that the action is working out pretty well right now. And since most of us hate drugs, I urge you guys to understand this and ask ourselves, is this an act of justice or an act of murder? Thank you.
I wonder talking with the people in the Philippines, is there any kind of poll to know what they think at this point of this war on drugs? What do they?
There's no specific poll. It's just like most of the information is from the media. They ask around the people and then asking about all their opinions,
I see.
and then I gather all the information together to create this kind of stats. Yeah.
Other questions?
Yes.
So does the police have the right to kill the drug dealer on site, or do they have the
On site.
On site, okay.
Yeah.
Really?
If they see a drug dealers, if they see anything that, so let's say people who is not drug dealers but having the drug, when they see it, they can straight up kill them because it's just how President Duterte like telling the order to do. Any questions?
I have lots more, but I guess we have to stop. Okay, did you say they kill their families?
Yeah.
Like the drug dealers' families?
Not so. If only the people who is related to them as with the drug.
Oh, with the drugs.
So
I see,
if
the drug
the family is not like closer with the drug, they're fine. But
Okay.
if they somehow touch a little bit, they got killed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like only Amy and I got bonus points just then. Okay, thank you guys.